Daddy by people. Oh,
Hello, my little ponies! I'm Starlight, and welcome to another exciting installment of fanchat, where today we'll be discussing the newest episode of MLP, which I am renaming and dubbing Twilight Squared.
what? Twilight
Hello,
Square.
and today, to help us to discuss the newly dubbed episode, is Fox.
Greetings, members of all fandoms.
Sylvie,
Hello, everyone. I'm just here to help out.
and the editor.
I was promised cookies. Where are they?
We'll get them after the show.
Okay.
What
I'll
are
make
you,
you some.
really see?
Actually, Star can make you some. Star, make us cookies.
I already made cookies today.
Make us cookies.
Made
Make
white
us.
chocolate macadamia nut cookies with
Make.
a touch of rose extract.
Ooh, sounds good. Make
Oh.
us cookies.
Oh,
I
you're
made
making me
cookies.
hungry.
So are you gonna even, like, at least in this episode, talk about the whole ordeal you've had this whole week?
What?
The whole ordeal you had this week with little ones?
I don't want to talk about my sister's kids.
Okay. Sorry they stressed you out that much.
I don't want to talk about them. They were already supposed to have left for this play place about an hour ago, and John is still trying to get them together to get them out the door.
Under the bed. Can't get me!
No, he just gets one dress and the other one goes and loses its shoe again. Anyways, so yes, this is clearly an episode of what would have happened if Twilight would have stayed in Ponyville, although maybe she might not have lost her friends, because Moondancer might have actually ended up being a really good friend to
Yeah, that was a really good comeback to this episode, to the first one.
We did not get to see Lyra. Spike did mention that she was friends with Lyra at the beginning of the episode too, by the heartstrings, but
Because we know Lyra. Because we know Lyra.
We've never seen her actually talk to Lyra. And hello, new person.
Yes.
Hello, yes. Hello.
Hello, fetus.
No.
Wait,
No.
what?
No.
Oh! I'm so sorry! I thought it said F-E-T-I-S. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ,
Do I
Silver.
have,
I am so sorry.
do I have to send Ellie after you with her flamethrower?
Listen, see if you can
I don't know who Ellie is.
just introduce yourself and
Okay,
She's a crazy unicorn with a flamethrower.
Oh, Eliora.
okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, hello. I was here 2 weeks ago on the last podcast, but apparently I didn't realize it till the end of the podcast that I was on the podcast.
yeah. Technically, I have a podcast every week until MLP ends, so
And no matter where I go, I can never leave. And no matter where I go, I can never lose you.
Before MLP
Yep,
ends.
right. I'm always with you.
I think J Fox is with me everywhere now too, which is okay. Cool.
So back to the episode about Lyra. She not into the episode, even though, yeah.
Well, actually, did she show up at the? No, she wasn't
No,
there.
she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
She
in
wasn't at all.
It said she visits from time to time.
Yeah,
did anyone else
Yeah.
like this Moondancer's eyebrows?
Yeah.
She
Extreme.
was just like,
mention.
I can't imagine. It's ridiculous how bored the animators are just to recycle Twilight and just change the colors.
No,
Really?
it
I
said
think
show
that was
up
kind of
only.
the point.
Yeah, it was.
I know,
It's
but
basically. Yeah, it's basically a rehash. It's basically like an episode. An episode where it's like, this is what would happen if
And if
this
she
didn't happen.
if she didn't go.
Well,
Yeah.
nearly every mare has the same body structure.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
very tiny.
Yeah, she's very shapeshifting, and I love it.
I bet you do.
I do. I
Oh,
just said so.
I think I should change my profile.
I have seen the
this is what I get for
photographs.
being on a podcast with a bunch of stallions. Their minds go in the gutter.
Yes, yes. Tell us more. No, wait, no, don't tell us more yet. Hang on. One thing I did know about all this episode, how many people came up to you and said, "I can relate to this"? What does that even mean? How can you relate? All these
You
people relate to
can't.
this.
I kind of wonder how the picture didn't end up getting crushed because Spike's tail went clean through that present, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's amazing that Celestia didn't send nobody sent anybody to that abandoned place. It was like, oh, you just leave it for a couple of years. In question, I still don't understand how time
Like,
works
why
in
didn't she go
Equestria.
stay there when she was in Canterlot?
Yeah, or send like
Maybe,
Rarity.
Well,
well,
actually,
Where was she?
maybe it's actually for, the student of Celestia. Maybe she hasn't taken on a new protege yet, so there hasn't
So
been any
Celestia
need to clean
was
it
allowed to
out, you know?
well, two explanations real quick. First, when she came to Cantaloupe, she probably didn't stay in there because the place she was at was actually in the castle, and that seemed farther away from
Yeah,
the castle. Second, that I'm guessing that a lot of parts of the castle, if you haven't noticed, there's not a lot of people walking around this castle, this whole area.
nope.
It's just guards, Celestia, Luna, Twilight Cadence, like at times Twilight and Cadence. But other than that, we don't really see anybody walking around these halls. I'm pretty sure there are parts of the buildings we haven't discovered that they might show later on in the show.
Yeah, there's like inner sanctums that they haven't revealed to the rest of the place yet.
Yeah, but they're just not explored. And like that big room, that big tower, if it was an active castle, they would have put it to use. But as Star said,
Yeah,
it was more for the student of Celestia. And Celestia just didn't really care to touch it. She said, just leave it in memoriam or just not really have time to deal with it.
They have
Maybe.
established.
Hmm?
They have established it in the comics, though.
I don't read comics. You know this.
The only thing I know about the comics is from Manga Common and Comic Sans, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Pretty
and
much about, yeah.
I will say this wasn't what I was expecting from the episode because, it kind of started off, and I liked how they set it off instead of,
Mhm.
her going on a rampage. Suddenly, it was just Spike suddenly.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't something too big. Just a boosh.
It moved
That
on
just
to
Spike
her.
talking.
I was really happy when she did re-meet the girl again. That she
Yeah.
seemed like, oh, here, take a picture of me. I was glad that it wasn't a rehash of, oh, you're famous. I want to be close to you.
When I saw that, that's what I was
Turns
thinking the
out the
same. I was
girl's
like, oh,
just really energetic.
yeah,
I thought she was, yeah.
I thought that was like the point of why she was being friendly, not the fact that she was an idiot.
yeah.
Yeah. They put it off as that. I mean, when you get a new type of high-level fame, people come to you. And I'm sure you all seen this too. It happens.
Yeah, like
Family
in
member
Twilight.
comes out of the cracks if you earn like more than $100 in my family.
Yeah, like in Twilight time, they just overset a bit.
Star, wait, what did you just say about $100? Your family.
Nothing. It was a joke.
Wait, no, I heard it. I think you said that in your family, if you get more than $100, the same thing happens.
What? That's what's up.
I thought that's what you said. Oh man, I can imagine doing that to my family. Like, I got $100. They're like, oh, James, let me take your bags, or here, you can sleep on this bed. My weird aunt's like, hey, James. I'm like, oh, what the heck?
Let me show you to your room. There will be a view
Because I
of Jupiter.
go to college, I get money to go to school because
Mhm.
my family is dirt poor, and so all of a sudden, like, it was posted on Facebook, oh, I'm going to college, and, I got these scholarships. And all of a sudden, family members are calling me. Like, what the hell? I haven't seen you since I was 3. And they're like,
Maybe
well,
they're
I heard you
proud
got
of
all
you.
these scholarships. It's like, okay, just go away. like, you didn't want to talk to me ever, and it's like, I'm in college. I have no extra money. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
You know, you should get a PO box. So if fans want to send you stuff, they can send it to a PO box. And it's scratchy. Okay. If you want, you could like get a PO box. It's cheap for a month, and it's like you could get people to like if they want to send you gifts because you don't know if your fans have wanted to send you stuff. They send you stuff, and it's like it's like awesome gifts. Like I got a plushie of OC plushie of mine, thanks to a friend of mine, and I actually did pay for it. Yeah, but
Oh, was that chopstick?
no, it's knitted OC plushie. I gotta share it. It's pretty awesome.
I can crochet. I cannot knit.
I'm crochet. I mean not knit. Crochet. You can
Right.
crochet plushies.
Yes, you can. I've seen. All right. Obviously, you know Rosie Cyphers.
Yes, I talked to her yesterday.
Yeah, she's got knitted a huge version of her OC with her now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I prefer crochet because it could stand up because of the mold. So yeah, like the mold of the body, the shape of it. But Star, I didn't know you do plushies. You should have told me. I would have been like, I'm getting one from Star too. So like, yeah.
I'm not making you a plushie. If I made a plushie, I would sew it, because crocheting it would take forever.
Okay,
And-
if you did, what would be your going rate?
I don't know. It would depend on the color and the price of the fabric. I can't find any decent arts and crafts stores around me to get the right kind of fabric to make a plushie anyways.
Silver in, New York City where you could find anything. I've seen these stores.
No. Plus, my sewing machine decided to seize up, so I'd have to do it by hand.
Well, that's fine. Crocheting by hand is fine.
No, sewing!
Oh,
Now,
so.
crocheting is done. Well, technically, there are crocheting machines, but they're expensive and pricey and complicated as all fuck.
Anyway,
Yeah, back
There are
to
Mitty ones too, which are really cool. It takes like 3 machines, but you combine them. And, anyways,
can I just point out my favourite part of this episode?
No. Yes.
The fact
anyways,
that
we are off the topic.
We got back to talking
We'll-
about the
we always
episode.
get
End of the episode, yeah.
anyway, favourite part of the episode, Tara Strong did a Bubbles voice.
Yep.
God, that is running down memory lane. That's
No, and I noticed something here.
go on.
Literally, for the first time, I noticed that Twilight seems to be either an inch or a head taller than most mares her age. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean in that.
I'm thinking it's because either she's older or is now an alicorn, or maybe a bit of both.
What the hell is going on?
So, what do you guys think about an all-around episode for season 5? What do you think?
I think it was good. I mean, it's one of the best. It's one of the better ones that they've done so far.
Yes, I gotta agree with that.
Yeah. All right. Like the 100th episode was a complete mess of everything. That didn't make any sense.
That episode was a bit pointless. I understand that they wanted to make everything and put everybody in it, but they did it in a bad way. They rushed the whole episode to try and fit everybody in it.
Yeah.
If it was like a season beginning or season finale, and they like add all the backstory characters just to try and save Equestria or something like that, yeah, that's a bit too much. But anyways, like to save the main 6 or Celestia just to make it more interesting. I mean, a wedding
I think I
about
even
2
saw-
characters we saw 3 seasons ago, and we
I
only got very small time screen.
We're going
time.
off topic, Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. It's okay. But yeah,
Hang on.
you said
Star's mic's muted.
it's okay. She said if that happens, just to keep going and just to make sure everything stays on task. So yeah, but you asked the question, what did people think about this being an all-around episode of season 5? To me, I don't know, it wasn't my best, like my favorite episode, but I liked it. For one, I like seeing Twilight fly again. I don't know who else enjoyed that.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough of that in the show actually.
Yeah, like her flying, we don't get to see that all the time because she's
No.
still new to it, technically.
I don't know. She seemed pretty good at it until Pinkie Pie was jumping up and down on her back.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, oh, I felt sorry for what is her name? What was her name? Minuet, because she crashed into Minuet and like dragged her
Yeah.
across the ground.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
He just stood up. Dang Earth ponies, no unicorn.
Yeah. Also, how come she doesn't give a crap about anything?
Who?
That's that's the thing I like about her. It's like, oh, it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Episode 1. I'm going to abandon you for 4 seasons. I come back in the 5th one. Hi.
And of course, Minuet knew who Pinky was. Why wouldn't she?
Actually, I don't think any of you got it. You know there was a screwball reference in there, right? In that same
Yep.
scene you're talking about?
Oh, really?
Oh.
The
Go on.
flying tail.
Ah, yes. It
It's
was.
Pinky, don't question it.
We've been over this before. Don't question that logic.
No, don't. You'll end up with more questions than answers. It's like going to a viewing of classic movies. You're like, wait, what? Wait, how? When? And you'll end up with more questions, come out confused, fall down a well, and never to be seen again. He was last watching The Addams Family.
It's like trying to watch food fight.
Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du.
It's like trying to watch American Idol and trying to understand why is so many people getting people telling them that they're good, that they should go on, when they can't even sing. Thanks a lot, friends and family. You ruined my life again. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
Silver. You and
Yes.
me are gonna have a heart-to-heart talk in a minute.
What?
We'll try and find out where these problems are coming from.
What are
Oh
you
boy.
talking about?
Well, good luck with that.
Hey, what problems?
There's no
'Cause
ending
you
with the
kinda-
editor.
Because you kind of said that scenario a little bit well in advance there.
Oh, no, I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
You guys are so silly.
Why is it?
Yes. Yes, I am so silly talking about things that never happened to me. Don't worry about it. So, Star, I have a question about the episode 2.
Hmm.
What did people think about the part where she had to pick up the books off the ground? Classic trick.
Yes, and yet she was willing to go through it, and you could clearly tell that she was suspicious, but she couldn't resist the impulse to pick up the book. Also, did she get to keep those books? I'm kind of curious.
Twilight said, no, these are my books. My Alicorn books. She's made a pile and
Das ist mein Buch.
This is my precious.
like that. Dude.
Also, what does she do for a living? She clearly is studying, so is she, like, still at school?
No,
Like-
she just studies. That's it. There are people like that out there.
So, how does she get paid? Is she on, like, Social Security? And,
No, in a question, most likely
Hang
you
on,
might.
hang on. That's
Yeah.
a good question to the entire thing. How does anybody get paid?
The equestrian economy is something that shouldn't be questioned.
Well,
First of all, it's a kid cartoon. I don't think they're gonna go in depth with that.
actually, it could be pretty simply explained. I mean, think about this. Few things. One, we don't know if they buy houses or they rent them. Most likely, they buy them with a certain amount of money they can afford.
They just
And
everybody out of it.
Their law system's complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. In equestrian society, they're not about making money. The money goes probably towards renovations for towns and stuff.
Bull. Filthy rich.
Okay.
That is
Oh.
my statement on that.
Okay, he's the first one we've seen. Okay, I'll admit him and some of the other Canalot ponies, but even in Ponyville, But think about this. It would make sense if you buy a house and you get to keep it forever, and it's not like our society. Just try to detach our society from theirs.
Where you technically have to keep paying sales tax on it because the government wants to keep Which is really
remember,
stupid if you think about it. You own the house and you're having to pay land
Income.
tax on it. Even
And
if your
income
house is
taxes.
paid off, if you don't pay the land tax, then you lose the house.
yeah, that's pretty stupid. But think about it. We got to detach ourselves. This is not our world. This is a cartoon world. So just think about it like that. They pay one
With
payment.
multicolored
Yeah, but think
talking
about
animals.
this. Ponyville is a very small town. There is at least one money-grubbing pony in there. When you
Probably.
Yeah.
think in a place that is as big as Canterlot, there'd be a lot more douchebags.
Yeah, but I,
Also,
My experience, that's usually the case.
I think the richest one might be AJ, because how many times has the barn broken or fallen down or caught on fire or got
Yeah, that
destroyed?
is true. Well, she does have an apple farm, and she has the
Her
ability.
insurance rate must be insane for that barn.
yeah. But as I said, think about it though. All right, past the house thing. How does she eat? They can easily grow food. She probably has a backyard where she grows food.
Or just
And
eat the grass.
that too,
Okay,
she
fine,
probably
fine.
goes out and picks apples and picks fruit and stuff because they
Pop 'em.
they
Okay,
show
once
that they,
again,
yeah.
Twilight stated, coffee shop, library, house. Coffee shop, library, house.
No,
That's what she
not
does
coffee
every
shop.
day.
Who's that coffee
Should we
shop?
go
Yeah,
to
it's a
Starbucks?
coffee.
She said library house, library house. She never said a coffee shop.
If it's a coffee shop, can it be Starbucks?
I get it,
God
Starbucks.
damn you.
Everybody, editor made the best joke of all time. Everybody hashtag Starbucks. Just do it.
No!
Hashtag Starbucks. All over line. Let's make this a
Let
thing.
that
Make a video. Starbucks. Editor, you gonna help me out? Hashtag Starbucks.
Yep.
Don't take
I've made the
offense.
joke. My job's done.
I have nothing against you. I just don't like shifty ponies.
What?
What?
Dun dun dun.
How much
Dun,
shipping
dun.
art have you seen me make of Starlight? Yes, I did the kissing one because you asked that, and a bunch of other people asked to be
And
made.
yes, you did the
colored.
kiss. Yes, you did the kissing one with
People-
Silver. You did the kissing one with the director.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes, but that was the other day, and it was because it was asked of me. But have
Yeah.
I ever just made like straight up shipping art with Twilight,
And,
Starlight, and someone else?
I've made shipping art, but it was me.
But people have been
Don't-
saying Starlight, by the way.
Don't
Ooh,
just
wait,
just
well,
just
what?
don't just
Who-
don't.
me.
Fine,
Because I go
fine,
extreme and
whatever.
I go in detail and I like to do that kind of art. I've actually sent that. People have asked me to make that kind of art. And they also asked Lemon Tree to do that as well.
Trust me, Star, you're not the first shipping art I had. It's a lot of it, and I have it saved up, and people love talking about it because it's funny. I don't know why it's funny, but it being shipped to people. And there has been
trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me, I hang out with some rather
J-Fox, you saw
people.
one of them. You saw one of the pictures.
Trust
No.
me.
Ooh.
I hang out with some rather perverse people, so trust me.
Alright.
So I'm putting down the main six's ages as around 20, because even Twililight's friends in Canterlot are not married.
Yeah,
As
when
such,
does
I
anybody
think
ever
they're
get
in their
married?
20s.
I
Nobody
don't
gets
know.
married.
Well, maybe unlike us, they don't just get married off the drop of the hat after coming out. Maybe once in a while somebody does, or some pony does, for all you fanatics out there. But just think about it. Maybe they wait a little bit till they get settled, find a good stallion, and settle down with him.
But we saw that Shining Armor is at least 6 to 7 years older than Twilight.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
That would make him around 27, which is the average age of marriage.
Okay, here's a quick question then.
So,
Yes.
All right, in one of the episodes, Sweetie is said that it happened on her 5th birthday, but she looked about like a tiny bit bigger than back then. So how old are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you can never tell. You can't just guess. Like, for example, like Star, I even told you what I think with teenage ponies, what happens with them. That they, like they go out and find careers. They like go around to different jobs and like look through them. Like they get mentored at different jobs every day.
Yeah, it's an egalitarian society.
Yeah. Instead of just going to school, they go to different jobs and find, if they already have their destiny, they find how to use their talent in resourceful ways and
Yeah. I still say the main six are in their 20s.
I feel we have strayed from the original intent of this podcast.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there's no
I didn't want to
argument
say
about
anything, so I'm just gonna sit here quiet and listen to this.
Oh, come on, we
There's no
can't
original intent.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
always
I
happens.
strayed. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I
We can't-
witnessed it firsthand.
We
You
can't
guys
talk
ruined
about
the
the
story.
episode, the whole thing. Sometimes we have to stray off.
I strayed off, and you almost cut my head off.
No.
Aw, come here, let me get.
See, the police are after you now.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
them come after me for the third time. Let them come after me. Yeah, I have been arrested before. But long story short, I'm done with all that. Anyway.
You got caught.
Oh, Silver, the cops are coming for you.
Yeah, as I said, I wish they would. I hope they push down the store again. You know what? Last time they freaking broke it, we had the lock broken for 2 days. 2 days.
I don't lock my house at night.
I guess that's up to you. Other women I know, I'm not gonna go into all that. But
What? There's no point. I live in the middle of nowhere.
well, what if
No
a
one is
rabid
going to come
hyena?
out all the way here to steal our crap.
A
You
big
never
one.
know.
Big
All she needs is a purple dog.
Yep.
All she needs is a dart gun, or just a gun.
No, all she needs now is a husband called Eustace.
Eustace Bang.
More like
Literally, this
useless.
house is worth more if someone breaks in and burns it down than it is standing. Because
Wow.
of this crappy economy.
Huh.
That
Well-
money, I could buy a whole bunch more crap. Although I'd probably end up just buying a small house and take it all.
Well, Star, I'll be honest. If somebody came into that house, I feel sorry for them because I know the kind of family you grew up with, and I know that
Oh,
you're.
they want to get past the dog. They would not get past the dog.
Yeah, their whole
Listen,
family is
Star.
strong-willed. Don't come after Star, people. Don't get on her bad side. You will end up in a grave, and nobody will ever find you.
What are you talking about, a grave? You'll end up in the belly of a pig.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Feed them to the fishes and the animals.
You mean the pigs? There's no fishes in the middle of the nowhere.
Well, you don't know that. Maybe they have a
As well
cellar.
as a pig farm.
Star Family snacks. You'll never know what that taste is.
Oh boy.
You can just-
The question is more
Willy
Lee.
Wonka.
Oh God.
Yep. Yeah, this one there.
Wait, which Willy Wonka? The
I
good
don't have to
one?
go through all that.
I'm talking about Willy Wonka. Why do you think the reason this candy tastes so good and half of the kids never come out of the store out of the factory when they go in there, and nobody even notices anything more about them after
Magic.
they get in
It's
there?
magic, kids.
But
Kids.
I'm not talking
seriously,
about
I
the
don't
new one.
understand why anyone would want to eat that anyways. From what I
This is-
understand,
That's the
humans
thing.
taste
You don't
terrible.
know.
This
don't
is
know.
but Willy Wonka. This is Willy Wonka,
Okay,
not the
everybody,
demon
one at a
butcher.
time, please. We gotta be more organized, one at a time. Cool.
Okay, first of all, you don't. First of all, human flesh, if it is roasted, if you grill it, tastes like calf, baby calf. Don't ask how I know this. Do not ask.
I
Do
doubt
not
that,
ask.
as baby calf is red meat, and we
No,
are
no,
white.
trust me. Trust me. Scientists have done it. That's why I'm saying this. And there's also a website where you can, which you can actually donate body parts to be sent for people to eat. Hello.
Thank you for telling us that, Blitzkrieg. We were really interested in knowing there
I'm
was a
not
site
really
like
curious.
that.
I'm pretty sure people taste like
Bang.
coyotes. Because people eat a bunch of junk, and that is what coyotes eat, and they are disgusting. Never
I think
eat a
we
coyote.
strayed off a bit enough.
Maybe if the person was like an organic person, like really healthy, stuff
Yeah.
like that, maybe then they taste good. But let's face it, the basic American would taste like crap.
Yes, very much so.
So you're saying that you taste bad?
Yes.
Wow. I got nothing to say.
Full of old salts
Good
and
thing I'm-
fats and sugars. Yeah,
I would
that's the
imagine.
average.
I would imagine with my German heritage, I would taste like sausage.
Anyways, ponies. Ponies.
Yes.
Where have you
Ponies.
put me in charge of this? I
Where
think
were
we
we
should.
in the episode? Oh yeah.
About her house. Let's talk about her
Twilight
house.
smashed the girl's dreams. This little girl looked up to Twilight, and she just smashed her hopes and dreams and turned her into a hermit.
And therein comes why I think I find this episode relatable.
Yeah, that's where I find that relatable.
I know it. I've heard people and obsessively tried to genuinely make amends for my mistakes. And I
Sometimes
also
it's
know
hard.
it feels like to be hurt by
I
people
think
like
it kind
this
of would have
sort of
been better
friend.
if Moon Dancer hadn't forgiven her. There are some things that just can't be forgiven, you know?
Yeah.
What
I
this
think
show us, yeah. Go ahead.
I know it's a kid show and everything, but it's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her house. Like, her house, that's just a
Wait, no.
sad
I wanted to
place.
say something about the whole dream stuff still.
Yeah, actually.
It's like this. Like, there are people out there that try to take advantage of others and seem like, this person is hurting them for not being there every hour of their life. But then there are actual true people that rely on you. That rely on you because you make them stronger. And it's like they don't hear from you for a long time. And,
That's
yeah. And I can relate to that.
But she kind of had a legitimate reason not to show up. She was saving Equestria.
That doesn't matter. Moon Dancer, I can't understand it either. I never was a person that was so closed in and I can't speak to people. But wait,
okay, okay. My mom once missed one of my big performances when I was a child. I think it was big big Independence Day thing at my school where I was singing a solo song. She missed it because she was going to her father's funeral in Wales. I think that's a legitimate reason. Yes, was I pissed off at her for missing it? Yes. But I still forgave her for it because at the end of the day, it was kind of a bit more important for her to, say goodbye to her father than it was for her to listen to me sing Rockin' Robin.
Yeah, but that's what I'm... Alright, you can go ahead and I'll finish off after. No, you can go ahead and I'll finish off after.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, pretty much it's like this. Twilight was the reason she was opening up. Twilight was probably the only one attached to her. I don't know how her family situation was at home. Maybe her mom and dad was always busy, but she needed a best friend. The thing is, Twilight was this best friend that was with her through everything. And then to feel that this person just completely not only forgot about something that was so special to you that this is the first time you ever did it. Like, this was the first party she had ever thrown. She wanted to show everybody, thanks to my friend Twilight, I'm out here. But then it's like she never showed up and never even apologized.
Kind of like in Clenad.
I don't know what that is, but...
It's an anime. Anyways, off topic.
Yeah, but anyway, pretty much it just hurt her so deeply. And there are people out there that they could just forgive it. They could just brush it off, like as we saw. Lemon Drops, Moon Dance, whatever their other names are. I forgot. I'm sorry, everybody, but I forgot and did not care except about Minuet. But anyway, it shows that some people... It could show that some people can brush it off, but some can't. Especially people that are closed in like that, and she heavily relied on her.
Yeah.
You were going to say something, editor?
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't it a bit odd that the hardest names in the show to remember are two normal names put together, but you can remember one-worded names that are really make no sense?
Yeah, you're true. Too true, bro.
We saw her throughout the episode. That's why I remember it. Otherwise, I would have been like, Minuet who? Lemon Drops.
Who was the other one? See, I can't even remember it now.
Star Chaser. I don't know.
I like Lemon Drops.
I want to see a pony called Candy Rocks.
Okay, I want to see someone make an animation or just a picture of Dumbledore offering someone a lemon drop and pulling out a picture of this pony.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
I want
Alas,
to see it done.
earwax.
Who is Dumbledore, by the way?
Dumbledore
You're
from Harry
serious.
Potter. He
Silver,
was
I'm going
offering.
to kill you.
I don't like Harry Potter. I never did. Saw some of the first movie, and I said this is horrible, and left.
You know it's a book series too, right?
And the books are a
figured.
lot better.
By A.K. Yearling?
Hmm.
J.K. Rowling.
I mean, Jake, I'm sorry. I got the name. I always get the names mixed up of, like, where is the
Yes.
other one from? A.K. Yearling is from,
That's Daring Do.
You
Yeah,
suck at recognizing references.
Well, I'm sorry I don't watch every little thing. I try to research some of this stuff, even if I'm not interested. Because people like you are like, Dumbledore and Waffle Iron and Mean Face and Pie Face, they're all fighting each other. I want a pony in the middle to show magic.
And cheese biscuit.
I kind of want a spell to be able to put me in a book, because then I could put myself in Harry Potter. That would be awesome.
Well,
And think about it. Think about reading Daring Do or reading an adventure book and just casting a spell and you're in the story. Yes, it would kind of suck for some of these stuff, like Hunger Games or stuff like that. But like, can you imagine completely immersing yourself in this book?
No, we do not want to go into Hunger Games.
I want to go. I want to go into
I would want
50
to go
Shades
into
of
Hunger Games.
Grey.
It's a great book to read, but I don't want to live in that world. But I would like to live in Harry Potter after the war.
Can I live?
Yes.
Out of all of the books, I want to live in the Mr. Men books.
I would like to live in the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe books. Yes, Aslan. Aslan.
I think I'll just back out of here and let you folks be weird.
Wait, actually, who read the Goosebumps series?
It was nice to talk with you, and I hope to do so more in the future.
Hang on, hang on. Star's getting tickled. Hang on.
Started getting tickled by what? Oh, the dog?
No, you Silver. Aslan.
Yeah, that's his name. Aslan.
I just got that.
Aslan.
I'm not even kidding. I was in the movie theater with everybody. When Aslan died, I stood up and said, Aslan! They said, sit down, you idiot.
I am Aslan, formed of the mergers of Asda and Matalan.
Actually, I like the original black and white movies better than the newer ones.
Ooh,
Those were a
like-
bit weird. Those
Not
were a bit weird.
really. Casablanca. You like those, Star? Casablanca.
Yes, that was good.
Hey, oh, Django.
They were a bit weird, but they were cool and awesome and in black and white. And hello, new ponies!
The only thing I watch in black and white is the Honeymooners and the Three Stooges. Those old shows, not the new one, people. That is a fake. Don't watch that movie. Yeah, I
watch-
dare you to sue me, Hasbro or Warner Brothers Entertainment. I dare you.
I think we lost track of what we were on to again.
I know. I'm sorry. I have so much anger.
You could also go to or Equestria by putting yourself in one of the books that they've written for you.
That was an awesome spell.
Hello,
Hello,
and
new
Manson.
pony!
And Manson.
Oh, I almost forgot. I almost freaking forgot. Guess who was in the episode?
Hello.
Guess.
Start
Hello,
again.
Anna. Hello, how are you? My name is Silver. This
Hello,
is the
Keenan.
Cast of Ponies. We do stuff for fun.
That's a lie.
No, we cannot. No, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, I cannot
Okay,
hire
you guys
you.
stop talking over her.
No, I cannot hire you.
I'll do like a job.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There
she
we go.
sounds foreign. This is awesome.
Yes.
Wow, really?
Yes,
Did you
I like
seriously say
foreign
that?
people. Yes, I
Don't make me
like.
turn this podcast around, mister.
I like foreign people. What's wrong?
That's not the point.
Okay. Hello, person. Where do you hail from?
Denmark.
Ah,
I thought so.
guten Tag.
What are you
Hello.
doing, editor? We all know you're American.
I'm not American.
He's German.
You're more American than I am.
I haven't got a single bit of American blood in me. I've got German and English.
I
He's
see
So
more
you got all
German.
American blood in you, because Americans are a great melting pot.
Well, I'm
No,
Greek. I'm going to stay with my Greekness. Thank you very much.
Starlight, you've got near enough everything in your blood.
Hey, I am mostly Wales. Well,
She's mostly whales, everybody. She can swim the ocean.
I am
the whale
Welsh.
queen.
I'm like-
Real.
I'm like
Oh,
75% Welsh, and like then the rest of me is just like from my father's side, which is
He was dolphin.
crap.
She's
I'm American, Greek,
dolphin.
Venetian, and what else? I think Norwegian a bit.
Ooh, Norwegian.
Oh, Norwegian.
I saw that
I didn't
commercial.
say I'm full. Dang,
Jesus
damn it.
Christ. Silver, at the beginning, you said you were a kangaroo brother. Does that make you Australian?
No, I'm actually Haitian Jamaican.
There you go then.
Yeah.
I love Jamaica.
I like Wales. It's very lovely, and rugby's awesome.
I know you love whales too, but we can't capture the creature star to have as pets. We get over this.
Whales are a bit ugly. They're just like a big.
Whoa,
fat-
whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't you talk about
You're
Star
lucky I don't have
characters.
fingers, Silver.
Yeah, but the best part about it, what is the flag of Wales? A dragon.
So dragons, whales, and fish are land.
And we're
Where
just
the-
red and white.
Yes.
I'm
Don't worry, Anna. You're awesome.
And I'm just a cross with a bunch of lines.
It's alright, Star. I'm just joking. I love you. Come on.
I know. Everyone loves this star.
Were
I
you
don't.
talking about the episode?
Yes,
Well, we were
are.
trying to. We were
Oh.
trying to. But
Until
apparently,
Blake took off topic.
what?
You're talking about
Yeah,
the
me.
episode that I've dubbed.
Yeah, it's my
Yes,
Twilight.
you.
It's not
I'm sorry,
Blitzkrieg.
I'm sorry, Anna. Blitzkrieg is very, very outgoing.
It's not Blitzkrieg.
It's both.
It says Blitzkrieg on your screen.
That doesn't mean is.
It just did it too. It spit too.
It means you only stop for
Anyways.
kittens.
Yes.
Yes. If never mind. Oh, editor, you get it, I bet, and you like it.
I'm sorry, everybody. Not everybody can be a pony. Some people are things named Blitzkrieg, which was a song, like Blitzkrieg.
No,
Anyways.
Blitzkrieg. Pff, my gosh, you are stupid. Blitzkrieg is
Hey,
lightning
hey, hey,
war.
hey. You want to
Lightning
toss
war.
words around? I can call you stuff. Blitzkrieg.
Wow.
Anyways, okay, let's get back to topic about the episode.
Ponies. Who here loves ponies?
I got a question about her house. Her house was like in a very bad condition. It was a sad thing. Who lives in that? Not even my grandma lives in that.
Haven't we seen
My
one other
aunt
person?
lives in a house that's way worse than that.
But I
What
mean,
about
like,
this girl?
she's sophisticated, yes, and she just goes back and forth to the library. But couldn't she even take the time to sit and fix the house up? When you sit and knock on it, a hole goes through the door.
I thought Twilight just got angry and said, "Rah!" Just punched the hole.
We all know that. We all know that Twilight is super strong.
Yeah, she's just alicorn powers activate.
No,
Oh,
no,
get
no,
out of
no,
here now! Well, after one knock, she's just mad.
Freedom's here. Open the door.
And then she just like blows up the whole house with like one knock again. She's like, ah!
Fizz out.
Then it just shows like Moon Dancer on the toilet. I was coming.
What?
What?
Like after she blows up the house, she just like obliterates it and it shows her on the toilet in the middle of everything. She's like, I was coming.
Oh, I thought you said something else, but anyways.
Jesus Christ.
My house!
I actually do believe that the house represents something.
Yeah, her soul.
Ah.
How
Wait, let's
her
hear-
soul is.
wait, hang on, everybody.
Let her go.
Let's hear Anna. Let's hear
Yeah.
Anna's opinion.
Yeah. Talk human.
Because we see that Twilight comes to her house and it's all broken down and stuff like that. But when she gets to know what is wrong and stuff like that. We see them becoming friends in the end, so she has some way to go. That is what the house represents, broken friendships.
I see what
Yeah,
you mean.
broken
It set the mood.
insecurity.
Yeah,
Good job, Anna.
Clever.
yeah.
What is that sound? It sounds like some big guy is skateboarding on a 50-foot skateboard.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's just a plane. I see.
Nope, that's just a plane.
Sounds like someone's
Plane.
skateboarding. Oh no,
Plane.
wait, it's a plane.
If you can mix those two up, you must be worse than me.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
What
What?
the heck? That sounded super close. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Get a
Giant.
video camera. Get a video.
Oh,
if it's gonna
no.
crash, I
No,
want to see it.
like
If it's a video crash, get it. I want to see it on camera. I want to see people die.
No,
Get
it
it
was
on
a
camera. Get
plane,
a
but
camera
it
now.
sounded really close. I'm not even kidding. That was loud. I can still hear it, and it's miles away right now. I can still. That sounded really low. That is sort of scary. Sort of
What?
If we
scary.
don't hear him in 2 seconds, we will know why.
Wow, thank you,
Yes.
Anna. Thank you for the boost of confidence.
Yes, that means I will be like that 9/11 call. It's like where the guy's talking and suddenly the building just crushes him. Like,
Dude, not funny. Don't.
sorry,
Don't.
that's my humor. I'm a very dark
Yeah,
humorist.
don't.
That's the editor.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, we
No,
can see that on your
Yeah.
phone.
Doesn't bother me.
Fine.
no, thank you.
guys.
There
I've been
are
telling
people
you-
out there.
Ugh, fine.
And now it's so silent.
Anyways,
Star, you were trying to say something?
No, nothing you would like.
Let's get back to talking about Aztlan.
Yes.
That was Aslan.
yeah, that's what he did.
One
say.
moment.
I'm a Vals.
Your Bithia suck.
What about that silent bubble thing? I do think it was interesting that she could burst it.
Yeah, that was quite. Yeah, it's like to have that power to destroy an Alicorn's power. It's like, who
Yeah.
are you, child? Who are you? Where have you been hiding? Are you Celestia's secret protege and you have a little tunnel under the house?
Oh no, not
Actually,
anymore.
imagine that. Imagine if actually Celestia is specially training her because she misses Twilight and what's her face looks like Twilight. I can't remember the name. She looks like Twilight.
Moondancer.
So she's secretly giving her lessons. That's why she doesn't let her go anywhere. So she won't say it to anybody, and she just goes back to the library and back and forth. And what about that power? What about that power that Twilight uses to go into a book? What if Celestia is able to communicate with her while she's reading books and nobody will ever know?
If anything, that reminds me more of Discord than anything.
Yeah.
Well, come on!
True.
Yeah, but anyway. But anyway, it was
Just
a
think,
point
he
like-
can go into portraits and stuff,
Yeah.
and now she can go into books. She's been hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do feel so too.
Oh shoot! Okay, I'll be back. Somebody's birthday is that I don't like, and I gotta go sing. I'll be back. Goodbye.
Okay, happy birthday.
We're not singing that song. I'm not getting that license copied. No, thank you. I don't have the money for that shit.
Ah,
You're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Don't!
we can always sing in our languages. Will sound horrible.
I don't know what I don't know what is more my kryptonite, country girls or foreign girls. I'm serious. This is a dilemma. 'Cause I just
think
noticed
my
that.
puppy got stuck on her shirt.
And we're changing the topic.
I don't know what this conversation is anyway. I mean, we're just clutching our minds are like a fly, just
I'm
buzzing
not!
around
I
picking up
have
pieces
this
of
hornet
information.
shirt thing for the puppy, and it's like chewing on it, and I think she's stuck.
See how adorable this is? Who wouldn't like a country girl? And then you got Anna, who's got the accent, and she's like Anna, say, how are you?
I'm sorry, I'm taken.
That's fine. I'm just making a point.
She's adorable. She needs a snuggle and a cuddle.
Either way, put in the comments who you like more, foreign girls or country girls, or foreign guys or country guys. Put it in the comments below. Thank you. If you made it this far, which you probably haven't, you probably dropped out a while ago and said, "Forget this. I'm done."
Anne was actually watching us before she joined.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, Anna. All right. By the way, are you planning to make any more of these podcasts in the future?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because you are on crazy late or crazy early, and it's messing up my time.
Aw,
Yeah.
she's tired over there. Everybody, send some coffee over to Anna. Her address is somewhere in Denmark.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at you,
Good luck with that.
Well,
But
it's
did,
1:49 my time.
It's
oh, that sucks.
2:49 over here.
It's 1949 where I am.
Dang, what kind of clock do you have? Here we go by 12.
He has a German clock.
Those Germans.
1949.
It's like 2094.
I don't get the reference. I don't understand. I'm American.
I
Look
said
at
the
it,
time
he's
is
returned.
1949.
The kitty is back!
Why am
I
I
see.
all the way at the end of this thing? How am I at the end of this line? Makes
No,
no
I-
sense.
You're not. You're in the
Because
middle.
you're the furthest away. Hang on, what? I'm all the way at the beginning.
I'm all the way at the end because I like. I was
Actually, Anna's at the end on my screen. She's like sitting
I
there
am-
just sipping her juice.
Sure,
Wait, what
I
is
like
that?
ends.
Is that juice or is that crystal? She's sucking the soul out of all the crystals.
Yeah.
Editor, you could go ahead of me. I'm going to be
Breaking
closer to the
crystals.
star. There you go. Just go ahead of me. Just one space.
I don't know how
I
to.
think the director is the one right next to me in my picture.
Yeah,
he is.
Also, why do you and Fotis look very angry at each other?
What?
Oh, I'm trying to change my profile picture to my OC, but it's not working.
Okay, on the YouTube version, on the live
Will show
YouTube
up.
chat, it's your OC. That's the picture, not
Yes,
you
I
and your
know.
bike.
I know.
So, if we're not going to talk about the episode anymore, I think we should end the podcast.
Wait, no, we got a few more things to talk about, like
I
friendship,
do.
caring, and
I actually have a
sharing.
few.
Does anyone think it's kind of barbaric that they have to be nachos in that
Okay, I
way?
got a question.
They're
What word?
beating themselves.
Yeah.
They're beating donkeys. That's
Yeah,
so
hang
racist.
on a sec.
In a way, yes.
I have a question. What kind of job does Minuet do? Is she like a time travel? Because she has like Minuet, or does she still just clocks and it's like, oh hello, it's I'm Minuet.
A minuet, I believe.
Starlight?
She's gone again.
Did she die?
I'm still here.
I believe that they said that she did events in the castle.
Yeah, she does, which is pretty prominent, but I'm surprised she hasn't met her or
Yeah.
seen her in a while. It's because
Well,
she.
Twilight didn't even remember their names, so it's possible.
It's the same with her brother, isn't it?
Yeah. What is your name again? Your name is. I want to say Cadence.
No.
I hope I don't get that way with Star or you, editor, or you, Blitzkrieg, or you, Anna.
Oh come
Well, you-
on!
Well, you've already got like that with Blitzkrieg because his name's Fotis.
Oh, I thought it was Fetus at the beginning.
You're not
I
the first.
am bad with names, so there is a chance I will forget
Yeah,
you
you don't
guys.
want to hear my real name. There's no way any of you can pronounce it right.
I'll just remember you as Blitzkrieg, so it's
Okay, let's go with that.
Like, I always want to call Silver Tesla, and I always want to call Tesla Silver.
Still?
And I always want to call
Oh, dear.
Editor the director.
Yeah, but then again, I was the director, now I'm the editor because of reasons.
Because you got fired, loser.
That
You
is true,
enjoyed-
yes. That is true, I got fired.
But
You
also
enjoyed
my
Tesla. Oh, I'm sorry.
Guys, shh, one at a time.
it's
I
not
know.
possible.
You speak.
I was just trying to say that my OC's name is something else than my real name, but
That's a
I
weird name.
don't mind. No,
Well,
it's
my name-
Artelisiana. My OC name is Artelisiana for my pony.
Ooh, foreign. I like it.
I have no idea what that means. I'll just.
Artis in Anna, Artelisiana.
Oh,
Artelisiana is all one name.
Yes.
yeah, you don't want mine. Mine is basically half. It's missing a bit at the end.
How is your
What-
name
what did-
missing a
what
bit
did-
at
what
the
did-
end?
What did you say it was? What did you say it was? Foticialian or something like that?
Yeah, that's
And
very
it has
close.
been an hour, which means we are going to stop broadcasting. So,
No, wait.
farewell, my little ponies. I will see you next week.
I
then.
just
We all
got
love
here.
you.
Starlight.
Yes.
I
God.
demand cookies.
Mercenaries riot.